Welcome to the first episode of my complete Factorio tutorial. We are going to start off easy by talking about some basic facts and giving you a little overview over the game. Before I start with the real video, I want to give you some information about this series. The video you are about to watch is the first part of a long series with tutorials about everything in Factorio. There will be about 28 videos about some basics, automation, electricity, transport, the circuit and logistics network, as well as aliens and defense. Every part will take me a few weeks to make, so if you are watching this in July of 2018, then this video right here might be the only one. To get notified about new videos, you can subscribe to my channel. You can find the entire playlist of tutorials in the info cards as well as in the video description. If you are interested in train-specific tutorials, then you can also check out that playlist on my channel. First, let's start off with the fact that nothing about the game is currently final, as Factorio is still in early access. But from my experience, Factorio isn't just another early access indie title that's just made to pull money out of your pocket. The game already feels pretty complete and you will be able to spend countless hours with lots of fun and headaches. There are also basically never crashes and the performance is also pretty good even in extremely large factories. Being a game that is in the early access stage, there are cool updates with big ones coming every couple months. The developers even have a weekly blog releasing every Friday called FFF or Factorio Friday Facts. There is also a great community around the game, which you can join on the official Factorio forum, the subreddit and Discord server. All of them are linked in the video's description. There you can discuss everything around the game, find new friends and even make suggestions that might make it into the game. To top everything off, I have to tell you about a pretty impressive achievement. According to SteamDB, Factorio is currently the second highest rated game on Steam with 96.49% of all 37,000 reviews being positive. That places Factorio just behind Portal 2 but ahead of Witcher 3 and even Counter-Strike. But enough with these little facts, let's dive in a little deeper by talking about the different game modes. First off, there's a free demo, so if you don't want to spend the $30 outright, you can try out the game for free. Just as a note, waiting for sales is useless as Factorio never was on sale and will never be on sale according to the devs. The free demo contains the first few levels of the campaign. It's not like a full story mode or anything like that, but it's a great guided tutorial through the basic game concepts. The campaign consists of two main parts which follow a nice little story, and some challenge modes you can try out. The real meat of Factorio lays in the depth of the free play mode though, as it contains all features and mechanics of the game and allows free building as you please. Similar to the campaign, you start out on an empty space of land on a foreign planet, and you need to get started by building a base. The goal is to launch a rocket containing a satellite to space, but you can still play further and launch more rockets after that. Now let's talk about some game mechanics. Firstly, you need to mine some resources to be able to craft. You can do that by hand or by using the provided burner miner drill you get from the get-go. There are 5 resources you will need at the beginning: iron, copper, stone, coal and wood, which you get from chopping down trees. You will also need oil and uranium later on. You also have to begin to craft some stuff. The crafting system is quite simple as you don't have to remember any recipes like in Minecraft. You just have to open your inventory and you are presented with a list of things you can craft, which you only need to click on. When you are done doing some crafting and mining and you automated your iron and copper mining and smelting, you are ready for some real progression. This can be achieved by research. All you will need to research new technologies is building at least one research lab and powering it with electric energy from some steam engines. Now you can choose from the list of available researches what you want to research. Now you can also see which science packs the particular research requires. You just have to craft these science packs and then you need to put them into your labs to start the research. The more stuff you research, the more things to research you will unlock. There's also infinite research, which requires space science packs that only can be obtained by launching rockets to space. A core part of the game is automation. Crafting that many science packs by hand gets very slow and tedious very quickly. When you have automation researched, assembly machines can be crafted. They can craft only a single recipe at a time, so you have to link many of them together to create big production chains. For that, you can use belts to transport items around and inserters to put items from a belt into the assembly machine. Now you had a lot of fun building yourself a small base and automating a few things. But every machine and furnace also blows pollution into the atmosphere. That wouldn't be that bad if no one cared. But you are not alone. There are aliens all over the planet. They live in villages that are made up of nests. There are biters and spitters that spawn from these nests, as well as worms that are stationary in the villages and shoot at you. Aliens get triggered when the pollution you emit reaches their village. They also evolve and get stronger based on time and the amount of your pollution. That's already it with this first overview episode. I hope that I could give you an idea of what Factorio is all about. Please rate this video and subscribe if you don't want to miss any future videos of mine. Also check out the playlist to find new tutorials. See you all next time. I wish you have a great time.